I am going to do my best not to pass out like I did last time. But I have been a bit more. And I will say this, there's a lot more that I found. Found a different side of Dorian. Found Penelope. Went on a date with Betty. Met Keith, the skeleton key. Oh shit. Yeah, skeleton key, and I've been a bit fun with Lucinda Lavish. I'm also currently dealing with my my infant, who is fussy. She's gassy. Nope, she doesn't want the bottle, she doesn't want the binky. Give me a sec, y'all. I have to... Bye. So, yeah, like I've... Oh shit, there's the A to Z option. I didn't know there was. Oh, I did get one to hate me though. That was awesome. Was the lampshade. Hold on, let's see if I can find him. Nope. There he is, this guy. Yeah, this one. He hates me. Because, I mean, likes themselves, good lighting, high engagement. Dislikes interesting conversation, long form content, legal action. So yeah, no, I'm good with that one not liking me. But I finally found the skeleton key, so I'm gonna go ahead and go on up into the attic.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to...
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open. We've tried that.
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Quite so.
Alright, let's be friends with Keith.
Why, I would love that. I rather think we would do well together, you and I.
Alright, we got another friend.
The treasure trove of friendship is open to us.
In you go, mate.
Alright, time to find out what's up in there. My daughter's already been up in there, so I'm not entirely sure what all to expect. But let's see what, Alrighty then. Safe, boxes, a window, more boxes, toys. Oh, there's a plant up here.
A flowering beauty waves at you, her radiant smile inviting you closer. Abundant plastic foliage frames her pretty face, and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder. She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does nothing to belie that impression.
Oh my gosh, hi! I'm Prissy. You probably already know that. It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi!
I mean, I didn't know your name, but now I do.
This is so funny that you're standing there.
Funny, haha, funny. Weird.
Wow, nobody has ever asked me that question before.
Well, glad I'm the first.
I guess, yeah, it's a little of both. Because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are. And then boom, here you are, like magic.
So my mere presence answered to a prayer. Sweet. Throw that one.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, kind of. You're definitely great. Probably.
Oh,
But in my
thanks.
imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff.
Excuse me. Oh man, I gotta do something. Okay, since I now have some viewers, you can go ahead and, let me know what you think I should pick. And I'll go ahead and do what you say. Gotta have some fun with this, yeah? Sup, Az? Which one should I pick? Press Y? Okay.
Don't worry, it's totally easy. For you. Impossible for me. Easy for you. We can get into why that's annoying at a later date.
Oh, just so you know, Az, I got with Betty.
I need you, please, to flirtalize me.
Alright, Az, which one? Am I going with Y or am I going with X? He wants me to flirtalize her.
I get your confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing. I am a plant. Yes.
Obviously. Okay, Az. How about you let Kayana pick this time? Oh, dealer's choice. Sure.
But if you had to guess, what am I made of?
The same thing as most sex toys. Plastic.
You know, actually, now that I've asked, I take it back because I don't want you to
Flowers.
answer that. I already know the answer. I don't like it very much. Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic.
See what he said. I don't know how I can flirtalize or fertilize plastic, but let's. She is full of seeds. Okay, should I go you? No. Or I bought you, so yes. I know that. Okay.
I know. It is the great confusing injustice of my young life. Even saying that word. Plastic. Ugh. Anyway, I am made of plastic. I would really rather not be made of plastic. I would rather be a real plant.
Yeah, but real plants die.
I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun. And I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves. Right now, I mostly feel dust and that Labreeze, your room is clean now, smell good spray.
Hey, don't hate on my smell good spray, alright? Fuck.
Which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest.
It smells fucking fantastic, thank you very much. Okay, Az. Which one? Oh my god.
So perfumey. You spray it and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, why am I in a perfume store?
Sephora.
Which doesn't mean that perfume stores can't also be clean. I'm sure they can.
Alright, Az, which one? Okay, I wasn't sure if you had already typed something because all I see is Y.
Oh my gosh, we have. We started talking about... Wait, what were we talking about? Doesn't matter. I'm pretty easy to distract, as you might have noticed. Let's get back to the flirtalizer. This is really important.
Oh shit.
The flirtalizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will... Drumroll, please. Make me real.
Chrissy presents you with a green jug covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what you expected from something called Flirtalizer.
Even the narrator's all like, the fuck?
Really? Cells? Leaves? The whole 9 yards! I have done so much research. I can't even tell you. And this is the answer. The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll.
I don't think you can do that.
I just need you to give me a good dousing right at the roots and then stand back and watch the magic.
Wire X as. Oh, you.
What do you mean? Why wouldn't it?
I'm not even gonna ask you anymore.
Well,
'cause
obviously, unless you have Flirtalizer, that's why it was invented. That's what it does. Maybe you're not getting this.
Okay, S, pick one.
Swindled? You think someone took advantage of me?
Yes.
Look at me. I'm a steely-eyed, no-nonsense hard case.
Should I do X as just laugh? Yeah, I know. Tough decision. I thought so.
Prissy glares at you.
I'm not apologizing. Oh, you're good. You're good. You can even ask her to, you know, pick an option. I'm just gonna pick X for
Look,
this one.
even if I did get swindled, which I really don't think I did, I'm here now. You're here now. The Flirtalizer is here now. And it's worth it for me to try. I want this so much. Flirtalize me?
That sounds so wrong,
Yes!
but I'll do it.
Oh my gosh! This is the most exciting day ever! I'm ready. So it says on the directions,
Prissy reads off the back of the container of Flirtalizer.
douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much. Couple each dose with a body wiggle or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency.
Oh, a spell. Perfect. Yeah, I'm going with that one. Should I go with B as? Or better yet, ask Kiana which one I should go with. And then try to explain why, the guy you were just playing Phasmophobia with is not playing Date Everything. Again. If there's anybody else in the chat, you can go ahead and, say what you want me to pick. Whoever gets it first is what I'm going to do. Until we have more people, and then I'll do, majority rules. But right now, there's only 2 people watching from what I can see. Alright, time is up. I'm gonna go ahead and...
I know! I love the honoring of all these magical elements. So excited!
That was sarcasm.
Douse me!
Alright. Open wide and stick out your tongue. Let's do it all.
You spray Prissy from head to toe with the fertilizer, punctuating each spray with a wiggle of your backside. When you're done, you cap it all off with a recitation of the most delicious herb you know.
Ooh, I think I feel it working. There's this really strong tingly sensation.
You might want to get that checked.
The spell you are casting definitely gets my vines all twisted up.
You take a moment to inspect Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the same as before.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the dousing. What do you think? Do you see anything?
Honestly, no.
Well, this was a result of a lot of research and a lot of investment. Like, heart investment. Because it was also my first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before I'll try again. Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I need it?
Sure, let's do more wiggle spells, I guess.
Thanks! I am fun. Well, I better go dry off. Don't want to risk molding.
Alright, as if you're here, still shows I have 2 viewers. Uh-oh. Let me check my phone. I have a Discord.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there? That's wordplay, baby.
Don't break your arm pad in your own
Oh,
back.
someone's feeling spicy. Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you.
Them luck.
Pretty lucky then. So, like, where did the Dateviators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And why? Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
If I am, I'm pretty sure it's a small sample size.
God, yeah. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now. Like what? Oh, like actually doing kisses IRL? I can't take you seriously. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
Sonic reference. Nice. Let's see. Do this one. The holidays.
It takes you just a moment to properly
By the
evaluate
gods.
the figure standing before you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various
As-
holiday decorations.
You gotta
It
see
throws
this.
you. What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning?
Fucking, I'm seeing New Year's, Easter, Halloween, Chinese New Year's, Christmas, Valentine's Day. I have no idea what the fuck is with those loops.
She is adorable, though, and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway? Oh! What's up? What do you need? And I to you! So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry.
No, it doesn't.
That was bad.
That was abysmal.
I'm Holly, by the way.
Ah, Holly Holiday.
Hi! Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. In a little rush for the dish dash. Rat race, all that. Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
Excuse me?
From everyone. I'm social butter, so they say.
No, the thing is social butterfly. Oh, thank you.
Oh, that makes more sense. Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though, at working a double, then opening and closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning? That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work?
Sure.
Great. Okay, bye!
A leather-clad dominatrix stares you down, radiating disdain. She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath her feet.
As I found the dummy mommy.
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch.
Oh yeah. As
Disgusting, you worm.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle. Sophia here is a dominatrix, and she's gonna put you in some pretty dominating scenarios. You cool with that? Or you wanna skip it?
am I cool with that? Simplify. Let's do this shit.
On with the show.
I do not recall asking anyone for your presence. So indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time?
Ooh, as. Which one should I pick? I guess he's not back yet. Oh. Well, I'm not going to apologize. Like I'm going rude much?
Rude? Rude is presuming that your incipient presence is worthy of an ounce of my attention.
I own you.
And your obnoxious attitude so far has done little to convince me.
I can try harder.
I doubt it'd make much difference. But if you we obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear. Going forward, you will address me as Mistress. If you... Is that understood, wretch?
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm going why.
Very good.
Oh yeah.
Now I know what you're thinking.
Oh.
Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry to become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world?
They're across my mind.
Tell me, wretch, do you know what a safe is good at?
Putting stuff into.
Unacceptable, if asinine, but the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked. Valuables, memories, and deep, dark, very dirty secrets. The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keep hidden far from everyone, even
Look,
if
I'm gonna say this.
necessary.
In my safe,
themselves.
it's a bunch of fucking paperwork.
Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, wretch?
Who doesn't? I definitely do now.
Of course you do. I expected nothing less. You intrigue me, wretch, in the way a drowning kitten might intrigue a jaguar. So sad, helpless, and ultimately, you possess a feebleness that instinctually repulses me. Yet if I save you, the only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude?
Okay.
Very good answer.
Luckily, I've had my own dealings with dominatrixes, so I know what to answer.
All right then, wretch. Against my better judgment, and because things have been so frightfully boring lately, I'll allow
That
you
sounds
the
like a you
opportunity
problem,
to
not a
serve
me problem.
You should count yourself extremely lucky.
Only because you were in black.
Not everyone is given such an incredible, life-altering opportunity.
I'm losing feeling in my arm. I freed myself from my containment.
And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself. Of course, anything for my compliant little wretch. I can't wait to test just how compliant you truly are. And who knows, perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis.
Oh.
That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination.
Ooh. Let's see here. See, this one actually wants somebody to tell me what they think I should pick, and I'll go with that. Because I think... Because... if it's a safe, it's gonna be numbers. And I know people who would do the 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll give it another minute or two. Alright, time's up. I'm bad at counting. Bucket.
Careful. You're getting very... I don't open up my chassis for just anyone. Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment.
I want to go, ooh, kind of punishment. But I know which one I should pick.
Very good. You're Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship seriously. In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork. There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further.
Yeah, like a safe word.
But once we get that out of the way, I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper.
Oh no. You're right, I wouldn't dare to whisper. Cause I'll just shout it. I don't fucking care.
Now, affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch. Again. Like you'd unquestioningly do absolutely anything. Tell me that you're my compliant, needy little wretch. Now. Very, very good. Then I will see you back here tomorrow. Do not keep me waiting.
Okay. Daughter said there was like a spirit or something in here. I guess not on the first day. What's with all these lights, yo? Oh, that would explain everything. Let's see, what should I bring to life? No, let's go talk to my girl Betty.
There you are. I was just thinking about you, you know. How about a kiss?
You envelop Betty in your arms, and when she kisses you, it truly knocks you senseless.
Moving the baby. Baby has been moved. Right. Now if only I had a fucking blanket.
For a few moments, there's nothing but you and her. You and those maddeningly perfect lips and killer curves. It's hard to stop at just a kiss when it's this good, but somehow, you manage to pull yourself away.
Az, come back. Come back.
It's going to be hard to wait. But I'll see you tonight, cutie.
Oh, you missed it, Az. Okay. Now to go sign some fucking paperwork. Bullshit. Yep, nope, not going in there. Go ahead and knock this one out.
My dear, dear little wretch, you are late. Pathetic. I hope you're aware, if you'd already filled out all the necessary paper, I'd punish you severely. God, must you prattle on. Listening to your pitiful yammering is. Do us both a favor and keep your grating. My delicate ears deserve only the best. Don't you agree? Not to interrupt, but quick. That wasn't too harsh, was it? The whole unintelligible blatherings angle? Definitely let me know if I'm being too harsh.
So I'm gonna pause it right here because I do want to bring out a very good thing about BDSM. It is about mutual trust and understanding. It is not about, it is about dominating the submissive, but the submissive is the one who has all the control. So I really, really like the fact that they actually brought this up in the game. Oh, did you see Betty? Sorry, as this message. But yeah, no, it's, I mean, this is how it would actually go in, like, the first actual session.
Like, I absolutely want to treat you like you're worthless garbage that completely repulses me. That's basically how I feel anyways. But I want it to be hot, not sad, you know?
So what are your thoughts on the game, Az? Okay, Az, which one should I pick? Alright, Kiana says X.
Enough flirting. We have business to attend to. First, I will need you to consent to my complete and total authority. You will surrender yourself to me, making you compliant, dependent, and subjugated to my will and my will alone. Do you consent, wretch?
Alright. Which one? B.
Very good, my little wretch. It
That
appears
counts.
that you can follow orders well, at least when you put your mind to it. That will suit you very well in your new position. And if you keep doing as I say, perhaps there are some other new positions we can try with you. But first, your mistress has another demand.
Now that I have, people who can, interact with, go ahead and let me know which one you want me to do. X.
As you now have responsibilities to me, I too have responsibilities to you. And above all else, it is my responsibility to ensure your emotional and physical safety. For in order to be fully subservient to my needs, you must feel fully secure. That said, in order to ensure the safety of my compliant little wretch, it's necessary for you and I to have a safe word. This is of utmost importance, especially since I am, after all, a safe.
Yes. Alright. Another option.
Usually I would choose our safe word. But since you've been doing such a good job today, and because I'm feeling particularly generous, perhaps I'll let you pick.
Oh?
Do you have one in mind?
Gesundheit. Linguini. Pick the one you want me to X. Gesundheit.
Gesundheit. Oh, I love that. That's such a sensual, safe word. Did my little wretch come up with that all by themselves?
See, I want to say, yeah, but I didn't have somebody from the chat pick it. So, no, I didn't come up with it myself. B.
Interesting. I see. Maybe there's more to this pathetic little wretch than meets the eye. Of course, we'll have to put you through the paces to discover how depraved you really are. Would my little wretch like that?
I like X. And making everything a clan of high water. Okay, I think it would help if you did more than just the single letter. But I'm guessing you put X, so that's what I'm gonna go with.
Oh, come now. I know my little wretch can be more flirtatious than that.
I don't know, I've been on the game for fucking years. Instead of being a clan of high water, I'm a turkey on President's Day.
I don't even know what that means.
Me neither.
But at least we're making progress. But before we truly begin, I have one last issue that's been bothering me. Between you and me, I've become incredibly bored with most of my other, let's call them relationships. They've become routine and uninspired. They're stale, and this displeases me.
Do I apologize or say seems tough?
You have no idea. Lucky for me, you came along at just the right time. It affords us an opportunity to experiment with something new.
No but stuff.
I think, perhaps, to ensure you reach your full potential, we shake off the oppressive shackles of our everyday humdrum reality.
Oh shit, I'm about to do butt stuff.
Do you understand?
Oh shit. Which one?
it is not a drugs thing. Let me try again. I'm thinking in our relationship, we allow ourselves the freedom to expand beyond the limited confines of our stale, everyday identities and roles. Do you understand now?
Roleplay. Very obviously roleplay.
Very good, Wretch. Yes, the more I think on it, the more I think this is definitely what I've been so desperately craving. And how lucky I am to have acquired such a pliable, subservient plaything to help me quench my thirst. All we need now is the appropriate canvas to paint our desire upon.
I mean, there's one across the attic that we can
If you
use.
beg for it, I'll let you choose. Show me, Wretch. Show me how well you can beg.
Yeah, my daughter wanted this game. So, you know, on the first I got it for her, and I've been playing it too. Luckily, I've been finding more of the females, because the first time I played, I was finding nothing but the dudes. This is begging. Not awkward at all. Which one should I pick?
So utterly pathetic. I really shouldn't reward you for debasing yourself. However, I do so love the sound of begging. And because you did a satisfactory job, I've decided to grant your request. So, Wretch, out of these 3 tantalizing scenarios, which do you think your mistress would enjoy the most? Chef and prep cook, Santa and elf, and finally, IRS auditor and small business owner.
None of those sound good. IRS it is.
I should have expected that. A rather pedestrian choice, but perhaps we may find something therein that I still find amusing.
None of those were good.
Now, I've seen more than enough of your pathetic visage for today. Be back here same time tomorrow and be ready to serve my every need. Do you understand?
I'm surprised you didn't go with the okie dokie artichoke.
I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
Alright, and that was the save. Let's see. Let's do this one this time.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
What kind of bullshit is that?
The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Marker Twain.
Alright, which one?
You better believe it. So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster, even.
I'm not surprised. He wanted to fight you. You did not pick that up. Which one should I pick?
I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf that's just as hot and strong as Chris. And I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me.
But that's not 100 though. Alright. Why? Alright.
Thanks. I think so too.
Alright, I'm gonna need about a few minutes. I gotta change a poopy diaper. Alright.
You got any tips for this date? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally crush me with a pinky? But is also feminine and fine?
Alright, which one should I pick?
Sure. Okay. I can do that. I'm gonna remember today's quote, too. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. African proverb. Setting aside the whole problematic and most assuredly fake African proverb attribution, words of wisdom, man. That calendar sure knows what's what.
Alright.
Oh my god. I think that's her now. Hey, hey!
A muscle-bound woman with the greatest set of abs you've ever seen bounds into the room, lifting Penelope up into the air and tossing her like a beach ball.
I hope you're ready to get, like, totally swept off your feet. This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot of love.
Oh, wow! That's just what I was about to say! We really are on the same page. But also, like, please put me down.
Oh my god, am I messing up already? I am so sorry. God, stupid Shelly!
Shelley drops Penelope like a ton of bricks. Penelope slowly, painfully climbs to her feet, while Shelley berates herself.
You always do this, Shelly. You get too excited and you just go in.
Alright, we're gonna wait until they come back. I don't know if anybody else is watching. I mean, if other people are watching, I'm gonna go ahead and check my stuff real quick. Analytics. I got 4 people watching. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the one I want to pick.
Oh my god, stop! Don't say that now. I mean, thanks, but not in front of my date. Come on, Shelly. Why don't we just get moving, huh?
Shelley turns towards Penelope, wiping away a few tears.
Yeah.
As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later and see how it went.
I wonder what the boat is. Ooh. Hold on. 2 left.
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed?
Sure.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart, then. Hark!
Really? Hark?
For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself. A terrifying amalgam of bones, both human and animal. Grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible. The shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here. For I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX! Exclamation point.
Okay, so who remembers their old MySpace usernames? Please tell me I'm not the only one. This I will wait because I do want to see Tiana's reaction to XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX exclamation point. Hold on, trying to swaddle the baby.
See you.
Sweet handle.
Of course. I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra. Penumbra. I am the Umbra, the darkest core. You are the Penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse. Yes! So tell me, Penumbra,
Now remember,
what brings
this-
you to the call of night?
this voice actor is also Sun Jin-woo in Solo Leveling.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
I mean, technically, I used a hint because my daughter found this character first. Alright, looks like I got a gaming buddy. But I'll go with all my own.
Observant. I enjoy those who observe.
Oh.
You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine. As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed.
Maybe season 3, dude. Maybe season 3.
Bask in the shadows and remember.
She didn't want the bottle.
That sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
So I'm just gonna say this. I've never had that issue. Well, when I was in Japan I did. But that's Japan.
You help my power grow.
Oh, you unswallowed yourself. You don't want the bottle. And I'm gonna put you right up here. Because you seem to fall asleep when you're up high.
But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful.
MySpace is still around.
Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion. You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Are Your sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments. My armor forged from the shadowy depths.
Okay, Sanjay.
Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm.
I just realized that the art for him is very similar to Solo Leveling.
You are not cute. It is rather special. Phew. I mean, I would have questions meeting any other phantasmal haunting. What troubles you, my penumbra? The tragedy that befell my before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in a great power beyond any of ours divided us.
Becoming adults.
I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost. It is an unexplainable force beyond reason. But that won't matter once I... What troubles you, my penumbra? I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially. As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return. I descend into the Vantablack pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see.
I'm like having terrible flashbacks of like my middle school and high school years.
What troubles you, my Penumbra? While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia. And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows. Signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is. You can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something new.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me. Yes! I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might. Sight means naught in the face of shadows.
Oh, where'd my controller go? There it
You'll
is.
learn to recognize the ever-growing darkness in due time, my companion. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all. Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely.
Okay, now the glow.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where you longs to?
Excuse me?
Sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right...
She pins around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet, but the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
I guess now I'm gonna be wooing the mother
So,
goddess.
where are you from? Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes.
Because, I mean, you are.
Geez, here I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just... I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there. I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away. It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are.
My daughter
But
wants to
before I
sleep
can
on
get
my
to the
chest.
point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be.
Come on, back up here you go. Yes.
And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
I mean, your globe.
It's hard, isn't it?
Well, that's your little one.
I can see why you'd need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit. Oh, whoa, I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds, meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out how they ticks, and come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
I understood exactly what you meant.
Speak plain, Gaia, speak plain. Okay, so. You're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or hecho in Argentina. On the bottom?
Can't find the binky. She's giving me the look, she's gonna kill me.
Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
Found one. Here you go.
They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted, but if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted, and you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
No. As a man, I have a word count per day. I go above it, my tongue will explode.
Right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours.
Uh-oh.
What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for her to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Let's prop you up, little one.
It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? You want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own? Not to be confused with niece. All right, fellow explorer. Go on then. Don't be too long. Seriously though, don't be too long. I get antsy just sitting here spinning and be sure to check in with me every once in a while. Even if you haven't found any travelers yet. I
can wait a bit, but... I'm honestly pretty impatient, especially when I'm excited. Good luck.
Okay. Oh, I got a workspace this time. Go to
It's
Discord
me.
real quick.
Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted? Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans, and I've come to a realization. It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them? I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. I'm not sure why, I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve. That science will never solve. Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now. I'm so sorry, but there's no time. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke! Remember, check the Dateviators for the Realization Recipes.
Okay, let's go over here real quick.
Valdivianites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else. Especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
Oh, that dude sucks. See, maybe it's in here? Nope. Nope. Okay, well, let's go check the attic.
When you bought this house, you heard rumors the place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind. But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s. Her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent.
Fucking rude. I think she looks spiffy.
Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your...
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Hi!
Boosh! Oh, my content aware just gave me a scare. Zoe is a sweetie, but you should know that her story might contain some descriptions of violent acts. You cool with that, or you want to skip it?
No, I'm cool with that. I mainly have you here so when I'm streaming, people know.
Great! No, Zoe actually can't hear me since you're not actually wearing the day theaters right now. Ooh, pretty wild stuff. Bye!
Hi. I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever. It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes. I've just been up here all by myself for God, I don't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk. I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
Yep.
I might feel the same. Is that weird? Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my god, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time, I can't make sounds. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super, I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Focus.
Right? Yes. Sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember. But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being. So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me. Because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world.
The joys of children,
yeah. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best. And I've always wanted to meet a human.
But you were human.
Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be. Such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool.
Zoe is already beginning to...
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Alright, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and call it so I can take care of my kiddo. Thank you for coming and watching the stream. And I will see you on next time.